Hello, people of First Century. I'm sorry, crappy voice. I don't usually sound like this in real life, but I did it. Sure, I don't want to see that. Then this girl.
I'm just this now? Okay.
This. Look, she looks like she's from the Ring. Look at that.
It's fine. I am amazing. Isn't that? Okay, anyway.
Oh, hey, you said my name. Me.
Okay, so I'm Yuri Evans, and this is Misaki Dragneo, and I'm sorry for the bad audio. We are new to this.
We don't have a microphone just yet. We don't have a mic, so it's alright.
And we're like 13, so like,
yeah. No, we're over 400 years old.
well, she is. Anyways,
I am.
this is our life stories with puppets, cause like,
Life stories as in how we met. We're not saying anything else, because it's none of your guys' business.
yeah.
No concern whatsoever. So this is how we met. This is me. This is Misaki.
And this is me. This is my child. His name is Toby.
I like that. Just listen to
You see, we met in second grade. And when we first met, I absolutely I just hated
the
her.
muffled talking.
I just hated her.
And I didn't know why she hated me. I was all like, dab on them haters. The cringe is real.
Anyways, this whole video is gonna be cringy. Anyways,
We'll see how cringy we can be.
alright, so we were in second grade. We met because we had some mutual friends which introduced us to each other. But then they turned into little wannabes.
Don't say it. We can listen to it.
You can just pick out. Anyways, they were like little wannabes, drama people, and we don't like that. See, we're like drama free.
Though we watch anime with a lot of drama and telenovelas
Only you, because I don't watch telenovelas sometimes. I don't watch telenovelas sometimes.
point is she's watched at least.
In anime choice, it's probably horror and action.
She likes horror.
Oh, and Yayo. Okay, actually, a lot of my friends think I'm bi.
What your friends think is none of yours or my concern. I really don't care.
I'm straight. So, yeah.
That's not really great. Alright,
So,
so what is this gonna be about?
we're gonna talk about our life stories with our little puppet.
Not a puppet, this is Snoopy. I can't stick my hand up his butt. Not a puppet.
Okay. Okay, anyway, so I hated her because she's like those goody two shoes who like would blame someone when not blame someone.
What the heck? That
Not
is not that.
not like blame.
No, she called me a smart ass. I did not blame other people. I didn't talk to anyone.
Yes, you did. You talked a lot.
You weren't in my class. How would you know?
Because after school, you would talk a lot to Ashley, and Ashley would mention it to us.
Well, because that's Ashley.
Exactly.
Ow.
So I hated her, and because she was a smartass. But then over the years, we got to know each other. Yeah.
You mean you got to know me?
Well, you didn't know anything about me either.
Yeah, but you just assumed that I was a smart ass and a little...
I mean, kind of are.
No, I still am, yeah, but... Wait.
Exactly. Anyways, my theory was right.
I'm supposed to be defending myself here.
Anyways, so that's what happened. We got to know each other, and my music is not on. Why?
You turned on the laptop. So that... No one can hear. It's so low. Random dancing from iCarly.
Anyways, so we got to know each other, and we in 5th grade, yeah, we culminated. And what's it called? We had no contact at all. She's my best friend now.
You're literally just skipping the whole entire story between 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
It's fine. They don't need to know about that. They don't even care. Okay, so we didn't have contact with each other until like one day she texted me on Instagram. And
I texted you and then you blocked me right after because of something that happened.
She said something that got me mad, and like, I'm gonna block you if you don't stop. She didn't stop.
No, I said you don't have the guts to block me because I'm your best friend and she did it. So then I haven't texted her ever since. I think it was like
for straight out 3 months. I forgot that I blocked you.
Yeah, it's been like 3 months and she hasn't texted. I've been texting her like, oh, okay, I didn't know you were serious about this. Not really sorry because I meant what I said. I think it was so cool. The universe or something like that. Because I texted her the day of her birthday and she answered on her birthday. And we haven't talked in like months.
Yeah. I honestly didn't know. I forgot that I blocked you until like one day I'm like looking at my block list because I blocked a lot of people. Like, from my school because I don't like them. But anyways, so I blocked a lot of people and I'm like, wait, why is she here? No, she's not supposed to be here. So I unblocked her and she texted me. I was like, whoa. Oh, I hope she's not mad. And
It took me a long time. This is gonna sound like a stalker, and maybe it is. It took me a long time to find your account. I was really looking through your friends' accounts because that's what I do to talk to you again. Thank me. It took me like a whole day in the morning just to find her account, and I'm like, okay, let me text her. And then I'm like, oh shoot, it's her birthday. I hope she answers.
Yeah.
And then she answered right after and she's like, hello, with a question mark. I'm like, hey, we haven't talked. Why not? Because you blocked me for a long time. How could you forget? That's what hurt. She didn't remember that she blocked me. She didn't even notice that we stopped talking either.
Yeah.
Honestly, neither did I.
Exactly. But see, this is like the problem. I lost like 2 of my accounts. I can't make any more accounts because I have used my email, my phone number, someone else's email, and then someone else's phone number. And the day she texted me was on my new account, trying to get all my old followers because I had like elementary friends, and I had to get them back, and it was just like a whole pain in the butt process. I don't like saying ass, I don't know why. And she texted me, and I freaked out. I'm like, oh crap, she's gonna be mad. But she wasn't, thank God.
Because she asked me, do you know what day it is? I'm like, of course I do. It's your birthday. So I feel like that's so cool because, like, once again, the universe, I don't know, like, I texted you on your birthday. Like, it honestly, in all honesty, I was so like, oh my god, that's so weird. You answered right after I texted you on your birthday, on that day.
See, but I don't do anything for my birthday.
I went over to her house that day.
Yeah, on my birthday, I didn't want to do anything, but somehow my parents, my mom specifically, she got a cake. She invited some of my tios.
Pound cake.
And I'm like, can I invite some friends? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Mia's probably free. Sorry, but like.
Yeah, I have nothing better to do. I don't have like a life because
So that's the first time we saw each other since elementary, and I started freaking out. She got so tall, and I was 5 feet. Anyways, so I started freaking out, and some other friends came. Not important. We played
hide and seek with Silly String.
Hide and seek, and then we played we got wet by like hosing each other down.
That was cool.
Yeah, and then we had like this like little squirter thing where you push it and then it wets you. Yeah, so we did that, and then we kept texting after that, and we kept hanging out, which was cool. And it's funny. What? I want to sleep. Anyway,
No naps.
there was this one day where she told me she liked anime. Yeah.
Oh, see ya.
And I started freaking out because I've been like a huge weeb by myself for what's now like 3 years. No, not even 3 years. It's longer than that. But yeah,
Wait, when did you start first liking anime?
I watched it when I was 7. I didn't know what type of.
I mean, neither. The first anime, it was an animated movie that I watched. It was Ponyo.
Same.
Yes.
Gotta start with Ponyo, and then
You have to start with Ponyo.
Then my second anime was Candy. It's a really old anime.
My second anime was Attack on Titan, and I was like 8 years old.
My third anime was Attack on Titan, and I watched it in third grade. Yeah, I watched it in third grade, and I started freaking out. I'm just like, oh my god, this is amazing! I need more things like this. Ever since I've been a dweeb, no one to talk to. And then she told me she loved anime. You don't know how much I fangirled. I'm like, have you watched these animes? And she's like, no, I have only watched Fairy Tail. I got mad. I got really, really
Fairy
mad.
Tail? I watched Fairy Tail last year, not in like 4th grade. I've only watched like maybe Attack on Titan, and then what else after that? I don't remember what I watched. But Fairy Tail wasn't my first anime. I mean, I wish it was because it's freaking amazing, but
yeah, and we started talking about it. And then now we regularly see each other like in the weekends.
almost all the weekends.
Almost all the weekends. Because we love each other that much. And yeah.
So anyways, this is us. We haven't been doing that. We've just been talking and talking. Okay. So we were, how do I don't want to say the word because the word
What's the word?
we were bothered by other people in elementary because that is a very anyways.
Yeah.
This topic is about to get
really sentimental. But
sentimental,
like
yeah.
we were every kid goes through this at least once. Where other
Okay, I don't know if some of them are. The word is bullied. Bullied, yeah, it's a horrible word and I hate it so much, but it exists and it was not much we could do. It was, but
we got bullied, and I guess that connected us even more.
yeah, we survived together. We got rid of
Yes.
them hoes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I shouldn't call people that. I'm not gonna.
I want to sleep.
If anything, our bullies probably helped us learn something. But when we were like younger than we were in elementary, we were very clueless. Like why are people treating us like this? And she's dead. Yeah. We understand why they were bothering us.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Oh, actually, I've never asked you this. Have you ever like gotten physically hurt? Like, have anyone ever like
Yeah.
tried to hit you or something?
Yeah. I was in this one fight with this one girl named, I can't name her. Is it Diana? No. Let's name her X. Oh, crap.
X and Y.
X and Y. So X wanted to start something with me, but I didn't want to. And she pulled my hair. I got mad. I dropped her.
Wait, when was it? Was it like
Sixth grade.
during a reset? Oh, it was 6th grade. It wasn't there in 6th grade.
No. So I dropped her, and then she dropped me. And I guess I like screwed her leg up. I don't know. Like she like broke her leg like right here.
Her shin?
No. That's her knee. What are you talking about?
Oh, I looked at her kneecap.
Right here, like right here.
Her calf?
Yeah, her calf. So like I like.
Wait. I'm gonna be so proud. PE term. Gastrocnemius is our calf. Hey, knowledge. Hashtag knowledge. Go ahead.
Okay, anyways, so I did that, and she got mad. She dropped me, and she dislocated my arm. I couldn't play soccer.
I remember that.
Yeah. I think I have a video of it, but I can't show it.
No, don't show. I mean, never
And
mind.
then in 5th grade, there's this one girl named Y, and you know her. You got in a fight with her too.
Is it?
Yeah. There was this one time where she slapped me, and I got mad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do people do that? All of a sudden, I don't do anything.
It sucks because it was just elementary. Like, where did you learn to hit people like that? Who raised
Yeah,
you?
like, come on, dude. I know you're getting abused at home and things, but like, don't do that to other people.
Yeah, it was only elementary, so that's what I'm so confused about. Why? They were so young. We were so young.
We were innocent beings, but we still are.
Most of the time.
Shut up. Okay, so we did that, and she slapped me, and I slapped her twice as hard. She started crying.
I wish I was there. And then I got in a fight. I don't know if it was the same year. And but that's the thing that left me scars in the back. Like, so I have like scars on my back, just like little one, from being pushed against a fence in elementary.
Y was very violent, like very, very violent. She was.
She
She couldn't tolerate. She
I
tried.
was in the middle of a tetherball game. Remember when we had tetherball? I was playing against someone. She walks up to me. What the heck happened to the lighting? She walks up to me, like she grabs me by my arm. Put that down. She pushes me against the fence, like lifts me up literally. I'm like, what the hell? I was like so scared. That was when I was a little wuss, and I did not know how to stand up for myself. I'm gonna say. She just started yelling at me. I'm like, what did I do now? What did I do now? Because people are just bawling like, okay, and what did I do to you now? And then I apparently scratched her arm.
Well, she left scars on Mia's back.
Yeah, well, she left scars on my back. And then I got in trouble. That crap pissed me off. I'm like, but she's the one who like pushed me against a fence. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. It was in 3rd grade with Miss F.
Dude, just say random letter. That's sexual.
F. My teacher F. That sounds like I'm saying the F word. She was saying how I need to apologize to her. I'm like, no, F's that. I'm not gonna apologize to someone who pushed me against a fence. I know I'm saying this a lot, but seriously, who just does that? And because I had to apologize because I left her scratches. There was nothing there.
Ow, you're squishing your boobs on my face. Okay. I'll just accept it.
What? Oh gosh, it's falling.
Okay. There was this one time. I didn't know how to fight. You know,
What's it done?
Oh. It takes so long.
So it was before Mother's Day, I think. And I had to explain to my mom, which that was a pain in the ass. I wish I would have smacked her. That's the thing I don't. Okay, here's the thing that mostly everyone who's being bullied can relate to. One day, when you're like mostly grown up, or you don't even go to the same school as that person, you think of an amazing comeback or something really good to do back to them when it's over. And that always happens to me. I'm like, oh, I should have said this to this person. How many people were you bullied by? Let me see. Okay, there was her, and then there was her, and then and then was there anyone else? It was J, I, another I because he's the one who came up with it. Another J.
God.
J, J, I, D, M, E.
6, 7.
7 people. I was
I
bothered by 7 people.
I wasn't bullied as much. I was a big crybaby in 5th grade.
Yes, I think I. What did I do that you avoided me and I would go up to you and you just ran away? I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what did I do?
I don't know.
That's what I didn't understand. Like, why is she going behind you? Why is she letting the girl who pushed me up against a fence?
Oh yeah,
comfort her?
I ran to her and I ran to her because I didn't feel accepted. Like, I was very self-cautious about myself because I know I'm annoying. I'm very annoying, but I thought no one liked me. Like, absolutely everyone hated me. But there was this one girl, and she made me feel good about myself until the point she slapped me, and then I slapped her back. And there was also this one time where I got in a fight with another girl. Keep in mind, I'm a twig right now, so imagine me in elementary. Yeah. Spaghetti legs and arms. But I was a twig in elementary, and there was this one girl. She wanted to fight. She sat on me, and I couldn't breathe. That's how she won. That's how she won the fight.
I remember that. It was her. Why are the people these days so?
No, but she like had like really big thighs and like a really chubby stomach and like really chubby arms.
I was bullied.
Like trucker arms.
I was bullied by her cousin, and you were bullied by her. Why are there family members going after us? What did we do?
No, but she got on me. She was like, I don't know, she like jumped me. I fell to the ground and she stayed like sitting on my back and I couldn't breathe for like a solid 5 minutes.
Get up really quick. I need to stretch. Okay. I'm actually gonna sit up right now. So there's this thing that I hated about myself. I would forgive everything.
Oh yeah.
Everything they did to me, I would forgive them. And if they needed help, I helped them. That's the part that I really liked about myself, but at the same time, I hated it. I didn't know what to do. I helped them, and then it would happen again, and I would kind of regret helping them, but I don't know.
I can hear my blood.
You can what?
I can.
You can hear your blood? She's hanging upside down.
God.
Get up. You're going to hit your head on the chair. Pat. Okay.
Oh no, my phone!
That's the thing that I don't like about myself. That even the people who would bother me and if they or annoy me and they would ask for help, I would help them. Not even thinking about it twice. That's the thing that bothers me. But I'm in like debating here.
Lila followed me back.
That's not important right now.
Look. Oh wait, I can't show.
Oh my god. Okay.
I can't get up.
So it's a debate of whether I admire myself for helping people who were mean to me. And
How?
How? And I also hated myself for helping them. So it was kind of a little debate. But otherwise, it was pretty crappy elementary school years. I mean, 2nd grade and probably 3rd grade maybe was okay. And then 4th and 5th grade was when it started. And I think that's about it. I don't remember. Yeah. And there are definitely other people who are being bullied much worse than we were.
But it's not right.
No, it's not.
Like, if you're getting bullied...
The sad thing is that we can't do anything to change it. Because it's so frustrating. It still happens.
And people are like, you know, the bully's just going through a hard time. Oh, okay, so the point is, your point is, okay, I'm sorry. If you are going through a hard time and you make yourself feel better by making others have a hard time, that's just petty. I'm sorry. But you need to know how to deal with people, because then you're gonna be a loner. You're gonna have no friends, and it's just like, bro, stop. And I'm sorry for everyone who's being bullied. I really want to help you guys. Because it's not right. You shouldn't be going through hell because of someone else's problems and it's not your fault. And when someone's like telling you their problems, you shouldn't. I get it. People are going through problems and they're telling you why they're being mean to you. I get it. But to the point where they touch you or like abuse you, harass you in any way, get out of there. Don't look at them. Don't talk to them. You need to know how much you're worth and how you should be treated.
And I know this may sound bad when people say let an adult know, but honestly, when you let someone know what the hell happened,
they make you apologize for the other person.
Yeah. Well, at least where we went, my mom went to the office with every single coach that we had for youth services after school program because it would happen constantly. She went to the office. There was this one time I really enjoyed. I'm gonna admit I kind of enjoyed it, but we called the bully to the office, and he kind of cried. And I'm sorry, but I kind of smiled because I'm like, what were you gaining from this? Hello, what are you doing?
We have a YouTube channel talking about bullying and supporting people. Great.
Okay. So it doesn't make sense why we have to apologize for being the one who is getting hurt. And it's not fair, obviously it's not.
And in society, whoever has the most saddest backstory or like the saddest thing that's going on in their life, that's the person who wins. That's automatically the person who gets the favor, the priority of having other people convinced. And that sucks.
Yeah, it's so unfair that they make us apologize for what they're doing. Like, oh, something must be going on at home. But it doesn't mean that you have to take it on us. On you guys, honestly.
See, there's two different type of people. There are people who want to make other people feel sorry for them.
There's three kinds of people.
Well, the third group doesn't even count as people.
People don't buy stamps. They don't? Why?
Okay, anyway. The first type of person is like the people who want to make other people feel sorry about themselves. Oh my god, our channel turned into a ranting channel. It's amazing.
Oops, I'm sorry. But this is a very important topic. We can't pass this.
It's a very insecure and like this is a safe place to talk about it because there's like we get that a lot of people, there's like the petty ones who want everyone to feel sorry for them, and there's the other ones where they cry, the first people who cry, and automatically you're the bad guy because that person cried. And they don't know your side.
Yeah, and sometimes they just do it on purpose so that they won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's the crap that is just so stupid. Like, dude, mind your own business. My life is none of your business. Honestly, go away. Don't even bother me. If you have this is something that goes around at every single school. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Most people don't follow that, but they should. I feel like. Oh, yeah, and the golden rule, too, at schools. I'm pretty sure it's at most schools. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You want to be treated like you're in hell, then okay, you can just keep on doing that because that's how karma is going to get back at you in the future. It's either by being bullied in high school or middle school or with some other crappy thing in life. It's so frustrating how people have to pay for other people's problems. Like, you can talk it out with your own family. Even if a bully is suicidal, for example, talk about it with your family. Don't really know if you want to talk with counselors. Don't really see it, but
the counselors are like okay. You continue. I have something else to say, but I won't say it right now.
Okay. So, I mean, if you want to talk to a counselor or therapist, no problem with it. but it's like talking to your family about it is more effective. Because it's like you're kind of talking to a stranger, but I don't know. But the thing is, when you talk about it with your family, I know some people might feel insecure, like, oh, what if they think differently of me? Or your friends, even. If you can't trust your friends or your family, what the heck? Then it's like you have no one to talk to. You're just isolated from everyone. Because if you can't trust them, then why would you tell them all this stuff if you think that you're going to judge you, which most people do. That's why they don't talk to their parents about it. They just let it happen. Stop laughing.
No, I'm like bringing up the audience.
Yeah, I know she's on her phone. And that's the stuff that, you know, pisses me off. Bullying in general pisses me off. Because I know what it feels like, not maybe that much physically, but verbally. All types of bullying, even messing around. That's still, it doesn't make it okay. Even if you're friends, bullying breaks friendships. It's like a circle.
Just don't take it too far, you guys. It's really severe. And also another thing would be sexual harassment and sexual assault. And I'm actually a person who was harassed like that sexually, and I know it's uncomfortable to talk about it. And if you're like me and you thought it was an accident and you kept thinking it was an accident, and then until later in life and you think about it and you'd be like, well, crap, it wasn't an accident. You start regretting your choices. You guys have to be strong, you know? It sucks. I know. It feels like you've been used, like you've been abused, and it feels way, way, way harsh than anything else. You feel disgusted. You will be body shaming yourself. Okay, this is like.
And if other people find out, oh, like, why are you letting yourself get touched? Like, they're gonna call you like a slut or a whore. They don't even know the other side of the story.
And there's some guys, and especially the guys. I'm not saying all guys are like this. I'm just saying there's some guys who would be really, really proud to make a girl insecure by touching them.
That's the thing. Okay. I think my mom told me this. I'm pretty sure my mom, she's so wise. Sorry, but it's true. She's like my life lesson book, because I learned from her. Because most things in life she has experience with, but even if she hasn't, she already knows what to say. That's why I go to her for advice. Anyways, that wasn't my point though. But let me see. Oh, my mom told me how people think when a guy goes out with many girls, other guys idolize him. Like, oh my god, I want to be like him and have a lot of girlfriends. But when a girl has a lot of guy friends, they call her a whore and a slut.
Yeah.
So that's also what's unfair. I mean, if you don't love your girlfriend or wife. Okay, this is getting like really, I don't know.
This is a ranting
Point is,
don't feel insecure about yourself.
Yeah.
And
don't let other people.
If you're being bullied, don't think that, oh yeah, the adults are gonna do something. No.
I'm like, oh, okay, I can just say something back to them. I mean, that makes you just as equal as the bully.
Yeah, I think the best thing about being bullied, that you need to find someone who. You need to find someone, like, example this one. Someone who gets you, someone like your best friend, someone you know that can't hate you for the things that happened to you.
You'll survive together.
Yeah.
Well, at least we did. Yay.
There were at least, like, some times in middle school where I felt like complete crap, that everyone hated me, which they did for no reason. I don't know why. It's probably something I did. I don't do things intentionally. If I piss someone off and didn't want to piss them off, I would apologize immediately. And I'm not petty. I would be nice. I'd be nice to everyone. I'll be nice to everyone, even if I hate them. And there's these times where I would want to cry, but I remembered that I just needed to talk to someone. And there was this one came in. There was this time where we didn't talk for like 2 weeks. because we were busy. And a lot been happening. We haven't been able to talk to each other. When she called me, I'm like, "Can you call me?" And she's like, "Yeah, I can talk right now." She called me, and I started crying when I heard her voice.
Oh, I remember. That's why you were okay. Because I kept asking her what happened. I mean, I know that people like your best friends, they joke around like, "Who do I have to beat up?" Maybe some of them are talk real stuff. Like maybe they're actually gonna go, but like I say that sometimes, but to try to make her feel it, to try to make her laugh when she cries, because obviously you don't want your best friend. Oh my God, it's not.
But okay.
Sorry, distracting.
We're meeting metaphorically. We don't meet legit because I'm a twig. She's a twig. We can't fight.
I can't do some push-ups though. I got my muscle.
Yeah. I can kick really hard.
Yeah. But either that's not.
That's not.
It's still not the way to handle it.
Yeah.
What did you drop?
I don't know.
Go check.
Please tell. Oh, I do have a pencil in the glass case. Oh my God. I thought I dropped those.
Go pick it up.
I'll pick it up.
So, this video apparently is mostly about bullying and what is not
okay.
okay.
It's my headphones. No!
Anyway, so this video was mostly just. It was supposed to be about how we met, but it ended up being about.
Ranting about. Oh my God.
You broke them. She broke her headphones.
No, these are like the ones I use when I'm like drawing or anything. So
I told you to sit up. Anyways,
but it feels good, like.
it's okay. We'll get you some new ones. Your birthday's coming up, anyways.
Right, and we're gonna do a special video on that one.
Oh yes, if I go to your house, then we'll probably do a video there. I have your present.
Oh my God.
Anyways, so really sorry this video is like kind of long.
I know, and
really
you're
long.
You're probably not gonna watch till the end. But if you do, please like and subscribe and tell us if you've been through some stuff. And
Even though most of our family members, but still, we want to know about you too because of course we love you.
And
We just needed to talk
if
about
anyone
this.
who is not part of my family, yeah, please
If our bullies even subscribe and watch us, please reflect because it honestly, you have no idea how much it hurt us.
and
Before this video gets longer, sorry.
yeah, comment some things you want to talk about and what we can talk about in our experiences through it. I have experienced a lot of gruesome things that I can't talk about unless anyone else wants to talk about. But yeah, you're not alone. Don't worry, you're not alone. And I gotta go pee.
Oh my God, okay, I'm gonna do that. She's gonna go.
Yuri Evans out.
Alright, she's gone. I mean, even if we just have our family members subscribe to us, it's fine. It's just a topic that we had to talk about. I don't know how we got into. Oh, we were explaining how we first met, and then. Oh, it was my fault. I brought the bothering bullies thing up. Really sorry once again. This turned into a very sad video, but last thing, it is not okay. Yeah, sure, some people won't even listen, but it's get through life. Yes. Misaki dragged me out. Yuri Evans, best friends, bully survivors. Hopefully doesn't happen in high school. Crossing our fingers. Love to all. Peace.